The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
It's Luis Suarez! Too close for comfort.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
4 points from 6, that's what they need to go up. On first impression, it looks very achievable, but then you realise they cannot afford to lose. Hoists it high, well read, he sorted that out. Messi. Azar tries a through ball. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez going through. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got away. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to...
Massive leap! Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Azpilicueta. Sané! And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chiellini boots it to safety. Where to from here? Out wide to the right. Played back in. That's a brilliant interception. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's had a go! Out to the flank. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Another chance! Suarez has a go! We've got a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kane, is it in? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Sergio Ramos goes looking. Bale going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bale. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Messi. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Sané. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sané has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Sané. Now it's Sané. Kane, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Face to shoots! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Azar played out to the wing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half. Up for the header! That's gone a long way up and away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Madrid, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lobs it in gently. Sané. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Bale! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Header! And that's been levered clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Kane, into the channel. Neymar, he's left his man. And out to safety. Kane goes through the middle. Hazard passes it through. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chiellini goes looking. Kane with the ball through. Chance! Can he finish? No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Neymar might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez shoots! Thiago plays it forward. Speculative strike. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the weighted pass. Busquets tried to play it through.
Sergio Busquets clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Sané. Messi did well to pick out Sané, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. He'll have a dip! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ronaldo with the ball through. More than... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hazard stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And the defence can get it clear. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Carlos, with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly, looks to slip it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bale. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Sergio Busquets. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bale.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Up he gets!
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Coaxed out to the wing. Luis Suarez with the cross. And he heaves it forward. Luis Suarez. Here it comes. Up to meet it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We have already started here. The final day of the season, as so often before, throws up huge drama. Here we are with a team standing right on the cliff edge. A draw though, and they are safe. Thiago Silva. Over to the left. Marcelo looking for options. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Oh, good ball. Back into the middle. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball, and he's whipped it in low. Cristiano Ronaldo, now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Aubameyang. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Bale. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Looks like a good ball through.
Neuer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's left his man. Oh, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Looks to slip it through. There's the through ball. And he should... And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Verratti with the ball through. Shapes to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Right through the middle. And it's Marcelo. Messi. Marco Verratti. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi passes it through. Now the pass. He's had a go! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now can he finish? He can get that clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo plays it wide. Aubameyang.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar looks to slip it through. Going through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, real chance! That is terrific skill. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. And it's Messi. And this is Bale. That intervention was very necessary. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Messi. Thiago. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. Now a chance to break. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries a through ball. And it's Messi. Messi and Messi! Nicely worked.
Messi very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Rakitic. Koulibaly. And the weighted pass. Done very well to intervene. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Marco Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. Gorgeous control there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Faced him. He's gone for it. It's in!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's a throw-in.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, nearly. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Arsenal making 2 changes as we speak. And it's Bale. Thiago. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fine defending there. Turns and goes back. And now they can launch a counter. Pjanic clips one through. He's left his man.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bale. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Marcelo cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a hit! What about it? Arsenal are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Towering header! And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Mesut Ozil goes for it. Lacking in accuracy. And it's Maradona. He's away. Maradona. He's come loose. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Azpilicueta, steered out wide. Goes for goal! Vidal goes looking. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lamar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva comes out on top in a really physical duel. Gets it back. Vidal. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Sané has a swing at it! It's in!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cruyff, header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Cruyff with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Now it's Cruyff. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Sané. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Over to the left. And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Azpilicueta. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Fair effort. He reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Sané certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries a through ball. He's through. Big chance! He's had a go! That's a great exchange.
Messi quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Well won, that's good play. Sané. Plays it out to the flank. Where to from here? Jordi Alba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Back into the middle. And it's Lamar. Looks like hits one! It's broken loose. Throw it. Jordi Alba. Hazard plays it forward. Now the pass. Hits one! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to... Any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona, and not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Looking to break out here. And he's away.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Romario, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's searching through. Romario, swung over, and he just whacks it away. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Matic, dashing forward at pace.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Gets up to head it! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing. Raspilicueta. Needed a better pass there. Ecuador have it back and they can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi plays it forward. Marcelo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Marcelo goes on an adventurous run. And it's Busquets. Now the pass. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's one-on-one. He'll have a dip. It's in.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ecuador grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lamar. And that's been won straight back. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. And it's Messi. Messi into opposition territory. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's broken loose. Defenders on the back foot. Romario. And the through ball is intercepted. Out to the flank. Gets it back. Lamar. He's got away. Lamar. Aimed long and direct. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Azar. Matic. Ronaldo floats one over. Goes for goal! They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. And how about the time?
Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean,
towering header! And it's Bale. Oh, they can break here. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. He's away, looking to shoot. Superb goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight. Romario is on his own. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Marcelo. Oh, terrible pass. Going for goal! Ronaldo! Superb! What remarkable powers of recovery! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alaba goes looking. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Lamar. And out to safety. It's Maradona. Maradona plays a clever pass. Messi crosses into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Bale. Messi with the ball through. Lamar. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maradona. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Romario passes it through. Massive leap! Forward it goes. Matic hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Matic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Plays it out to the wing. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
Ah, he's given it away. Now the pass. He's left his man. Bale. Messi has a hit. And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. Has a pop. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. And it's Messi. Maradona. Played out to the right. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Thiago Silva. Marcelo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. He's got away. Tries a through. Has a swing at it. It's there. And look who gets the final say.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensible.
And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions.
warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a meeting of the elite, prize fighters in the ring together, each expecting to win a mammoth contest. Messi hits it! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. No, Messi! No mistake! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Carvajal. They've won a corner. Azpilicueta knocks it away, and the volley. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Thiago Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Deftly done. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Casemiro. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. He's had a shot. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Felipe. And it's Toni Kroos. Cruyff. A real chance to break. Casemiro cuts it out. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. Can he score? The ball's loose and he's after it. It'll be a throw-in. Cruyff has a pop! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! And they get themselves in front!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Brings it forward. Busquets
Look, there's no
plays
doubt
it
that the
forward.
manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Messi spreads it towards the left. Goes wide. He's left his man. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Thiago goes looking. Raspilicueta. Looking up to see who wants it. And it's Cruyff. Thiago battles to win it back. Raspilicueta. Messi. He's through, now is he in? Great tackle, he had to get that right. Felipe Luis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Busquets. Cruyff brings the ball forward. Carvajal. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
This could fall anywhere!
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he heaves it forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, that is a gem! And this is getting better and better. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Madrid are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Forward it goes. Steered out wide. And play for a throw. Oh, that's neat. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Felipe. Marco Asensio. Driving on, he could shoot here. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows. Well, if ever a team is set up to respond to a situation like this, Peter, it's them.
Thiago. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Plays it back. Thiago!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cruyff. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's pinged one through here. Thiago Silva charges in. That's a throw. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Thiago just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Plays it out to the flank. Toni Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. Toni Kroos. Now it's Marco Asensio. Looks to clip it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. He'll have a dip! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And that's been levered clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos. Thiago plays it forward. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And it's Marco Asensio. Daniel Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Sergio Busquets. Pushes it out wide. Cruyff pings it in. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Bale with the ball through. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. That's a throw. Porto do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it? Look, he's one-on-one! He hits one! And it's a goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Going through. Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Great leap! It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar passes it through. And it's Young. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Swung over into the middle. Forward pass. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Neymar. Pinged forward. Ashley Young. Defenders on the back foot. Young! Chiellini plays it forward. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot! Oh, he's not going to get that. Thiago. He has it out wide now. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Neymar sort of run down the left wing. Ashley Young. Neymar. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
goes straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries a through ball. Played out to the right. He's left his man. And the finish! Robben. Wonderful quick feet. Goes for goal! Robben. That's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now the pass. Now it's Ashley Young. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Where to from here? It's broken loose. And that's been levered clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Robben. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Godin plays it forward. Ashley Young. Passes it through. Neymar's cross. Towering header! That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Thiago. Now it's Thiago. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Porto keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Busquets has made the headlines after agreeing to extend his stay. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a pop! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Godin won't score an easier goal than that. I mean, he was just left in oceans of room inside that box, and it's terrible defending.
For a moment you felt that was... He's one-on-one, surely! Forward it goes. Borriello looking to penetrate opposition lines. Borriello, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Marcelo. Robin. Now it's Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Robin. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Busquets plays it forward. Looks like a good... Looking to shoot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Young. Marcelo cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Thiago. Borriello. It's a good foot in there.
Borriello really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hit into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Raspilicueta. Thiago. Goes looking. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable...
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, we're looking for goals here, and who better to turn to than someone who's the very best at scoring them?
You mean Romario, of course?
Yeah, absolutely, and for me, one of the greatest and purest number 9 type players to ever grace the game. He only needs half a chance.
He's had a shot! It's bounced out! Modric goes looking.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Carvajal plays it forward, and it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. Big chance! Aimed long and direct. Azar was typically well positioned. Kane plays it out to the flank. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Turkey are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Romario with the ball. Hits one! Sticks it away!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Turkey are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Turkey grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can ease...
And the finish! Sensational from Kane! And they're back in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Forward it goes. Hazard tries to stroke it through. He's got away. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Turkey are back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries a through ball. Hits one! Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Turkey go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Shot at goal! Fantastic from Romario! And they are disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Messi passes it through. Lamar. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Modric plays it forward. Hazard is demanding it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Turkey grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Up he gets! It's come back out! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Sané, going through. Can he get the shot away? He's had a shot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane, looking to force, and the shot! Sensational from Kane!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy end.
And there's the end of the first half. And the action is back on the way. Well, Kane! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Messi. Now it's Sané. Kane. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! No, not quite. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's onto it, and it's in! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looks to thread it through. Hazard. Ball is over the line. Pogba. Here it is now, surely. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lamar. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Lovely feet. And he's there to cut it out. Marcelo gets up to head it! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through. He'll have a dip! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plays it back. Kane with a shot! It's anyone's ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's come loose.
You know, this is exactly the type of situation they won't give up on. They have real spirit.
And the flag has stayed down. Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run. Turkey keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Marcelo plays a clever pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Daniel Carvajal. Busquets goes looking. Daniel Carvajal. Maradona. Pogba looks to slip it through. Maradona collects the ball from behind. A chance to play it in. Played in deep. He's had a go! Fantastic from Romario! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. Turkey go 2 up and into a... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Thiago Silva has been sent off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Can he score? Could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style.
Unbelievable.
With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. Marcelo cuts it out. Tries a through. And Romario! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco...
And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Messi. And it's Lewandowski, coaxed out to the wing. Crosses one in. And the keeper's in command. Pogba, Ronaldinho, well read, he sorted that out. Newcastle upon Tyne do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's Hulk. He's left his man. He's come loose. Newcastle upon Tyne can't seem to retain possession. Gross! Hulk. Matic wanders offside. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
It's Lewandowski! It's in! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Messi. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. It's Ronaldinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ronaldinho. And he's on his way. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Newcastle upon time get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Sané looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Kroos looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos. And the ball's come. Ronaldinho! They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball is over the line. Can he find a finish now? Heads it! It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Neymar with the foul. Now it's Neymar. Pogba does well there, alert. And it's Lewandowski going through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, outstanding save.
Lewandowski.
And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Passes it through. Sané hits one! On the balls, and in again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Has a pop! That is wayward.
Lewandowski certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Fine defending there. it's Sané. Azpilicueta. It's a loose ball. Pogba puts his foot on the gas. Pogba into opposition territory. Pushes it out wide. Sane plays it out to the flank. Flings in across. It's gone for a throw-in. Lloris sends that a long way. Breaks on here. Sané. Now the pass. Pogba plays it forward.
Newcastle upon time have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Defenders on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sané. Boateng heaves it forward. Forward. What does he try from here? With a delicate ball. Sané. Messi gets it back. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Neymar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Kroos tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ronaldinho. He could be in here. A chance! Czech deals with it effortlessly. Pogba has come loose. And it's Sané. Passes it through. He's got it, and he's got time. Neymar. It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Whistle goes up and over. Gets it into the middle. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Sergio Busquets. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.